The old willow tree had seen countless seasons come and go. Its gnarled branches, a silent testament to time's relentless march, had sheltered lovers in its shade and whispered secrets to the wind. Every Sunday he'd come here to write, seeking inspiration in the rustling leaves and the soft brush of the breeze against his skin. She approached hesitantly, her eyes searching for the source of inspiration. They'd sit or walk in comfortable silence, sharing a blanket, a book, or just the solitude of the moment. The winter's chill couldn't touch the warmth they shared, nor could the summer's heat diminish the love that bloomed in their heart. The willow, their silent confidant, was in peril. Its branches, once strong and vibrant, were now brittle and gray. The sight of her, so fragile yet so determined, stirred something deep within him. The touch, hesitant yet sincere, conveyed the depth of his affection. In that silent exchange, he saw not just love, but a reflection of his own soul. She, too, had loved the willow, and by extension, the Sundays they had spent together. But fate had dealt them a cruel blow, taking away their sanctuary. Just as their love for each other was blossoming, he wanted to tell her everything, to reveal the feelings that had become his secret. But the words caught in his throat. Afraid of losing her, afraid of shattering the perfect image he had of her. All he could manage was a soft, "I'm here." His voice, usually so full of life, was now a mere whisper, echoing the turmoil in his heart. In that moment, he realized he loved her, not just as a friend or companion, but as a painter who captured the essence of time and emotions on her canvases. He loved her for her art, her spirit, and the love she had for the willow. Its leaves, once a lush green, were withering away. The tree that had given them solace was slowly fading, and with it, the fear of losing their Sunday sanctuary grew. They found solace in the willow's presence, its roots holding their love as firmly as it could. Their bond deepened, nurtured by the willow's whispers and the secrets they shared in hushed tones. He told her about his dreams, his fears, the stories that danced in his head. She showed him paintings, her fingers tracing the lines of emotion on the canvas. He would help her finish her masterpiece, and in doing so, reveal the masterpiece that was his heart. The willow might be fading, but their love story was just beginning. They talked for hours, their laughter echoing in the stillness, their silence speaking volumes. Their eyes met, a spark of recognition igniting between them, but neither knew the other's name. He was simply the man who came to ride under the willow, and she was the woman who came to paint its portrait. She was a painter. Her easel and paints her only companions. Every Sunday she'd captured the willow's essence on her canvas, mesmerized by its timeless beauty. They were strangers, their paths in life diverging at every turn. Yet fate had a peculiar plan for them. But this Sunday was different. This Sunday, two hearts were about to collide under its ancient boughs. He was a rider, drawn to the willow's mystique. Their first meeting was a chance encounter. He sat on the worn steps of the nearby cottage, his gaze fixed on the canvas of his notebook. Yet every Sunday they returned, drawn to the willow and to each other. As the seasons turned, so did their feelings. Their bond tightened, becoming an anchor in their ever-changing lives. But as the years went by, a shadow loomed on the horizon. One Sunday, he came to find her painting the willow, her face pale and drawn. He reached out to her, his hand trembling, and gently wiped a stray tear from her cheek. She looked up at him, her eyes filled with understanding. Now, beneath the old willow tree, as the last of its leaves fell away, they made a decision. For sometimes the greatest love stories are written in silence, painted in solitude, and whispered beneath an old willow tree.